down that road. Where did all the flowers go? They say we're supposed.
好啊，关门大，我是凯伦，欢迎收看这期的焦点和焦点超自然调查。那么这期是印度幽灵的第2期视频，在这一视频中，Johnny 将继续调查这房子里面闹鬼现象，并且解决这个问题。那废话不多说，我们现在开始。这是对于上期的回顾。第二部分。
Manisha, are you still here? Or are you done for the night?
还要再看一遍。
You said that earlier, didn't you? What does that mean exactly?
浴室的水龙头被打开了。
Okay. Fuck!
伴随着脚步声离开了浴室。这确实很离谱啊，非常离谱。
Manisha? The figure that I saw in the shower, I initially thought that it was just a naked figure, maybe a naked woman in the shower. But when we were reviewing the footage again, it almost looks like it's wearing some sort of like dark red clothing. And I'm not exactly sure what a Bhoot is supposed to look like. I know they're just supposed to look human, and to me it definitely does look human. But I don't know if the red dress or red clothing has any sort of significance. So if anyone has some insight on that, maybe somebody from India who grew up with these stories, please let me know, because I'm really interested to know.
红色衣服，那估计是了。
Oh. Look at this.
我去。
Manisha, if I follow these footsteps, am I gonna find you?
What the fuck? 还有脚印。
Okay, Manisha. I think it's time that we met face to face, right? Manisha? Oh!
Holy shit! Manisha是特别喜欢待在地下室的。英文，我得翻译一下。因为那个噪声听起来非常奇怪，Jordan在那个时候并没有意识到，但是你可以在屏幕的左边注意到那个灯泡已经爆裂了啊，就在 Jordan 他踏入这个地下室斜梯的时候。 可以发现右上角灯泡也爆裂了。
Oh my god. Okay.
这个灵体太强了，我去。
Okay, Manish, do you know? If you want me to leave, I'll leave. But I thought we were friends.
更奇怪是这个仪器没有工作 ，What the
I
fuck？
didn't even do anything. Oh, where are you now? Oh.
久等现在非常的紧张。
Okay.
他甚至会不会在想，是不是 Mary 搞的鬼？
What just happened? I just saw a shadow. Oh, I can't even talk. I saw a shadow walk down the hall.
出现幻觉了。
I don't even know what to do.
“我觉得见到这种东西，整个人的精神力都会下降吧？可能吧。
There's still water on the floor.
再加上久等有那种附身的经历啊，他更容易招到鬼。
There's water on the floor. That's the fucking blanket that was at the edge of the bed. Her bed is in the bathtub. My mic came off. Objects around the house just felt off to me the entire time. It's like I would like leave a room and I would feel like something was slightly amiss, but I couldn't ever really like figure out what it was in the moment. And looking at the footage, the best example of this is the blanket. It was on the bed before I set up the motion balls, and it was still on the bed when the audio said Nick Ryan after I came down from the motion ball test. So the blanket must have gone missing when I went upstairs to grab the Canon camera so I could set up the test in Manisha's room, because when I was doing the test, it was gone. I'm gonna go upstairs, I'm gonna grab the camera, my other camera, and we're gonna get the test set up, alright? And if you look at the footage, when I go to turn the water off, the blanket is not there. Then I go downstairs, I come back up, and that's when the blanket reappears again in the bathtub. This is something that's always fascinated me about the paranormal, is things just kind of like moving around you, but you don't really like know in the moment when it's happening. And it's just that, you know, because we film everything, we have that luxury to see things happening that we didn't catch in the moment. It's like, have you ever thought you saw a shadow in the corner of your eye and then it's not there, or you swear you put your phone down somewhere and then it ends up somewhere else? That's how I felt this entire night. Just things were just weird and just off the entire night. So before I start the motion light test, I was just reviewing the footage and it actually sounded like a light bulb burst in the basement. And another thing that's been bothering me is this K2 meter.
K2 故障了吗？
It literally has not... It's just been solid yellow this entire time.
一直保持3级，可能是故障了吧？
Show you guys.
不知道。
It's just right in the middle, so I want to go check to see if it's like that everywhere. If that's a hot spot, or what's going on. Okay. No, it's already back to green.
What the fuck?
So it does seem like it's a little bit hotter in Manisha's room. Especially like right in the middle of the bed.
在这里一直散发着能量吗？
Oh, a spike in the bathroom too. That's very interesting.
Spike 尖峰啊，尖峰。
Well, closer to the tub. Oh, let's kick those motion balls. Yellow again in the tub.
Level 3级。
So only the 2 spots that I've checked that have gone to yellow are the tub and her bed. It's really interesting. What about... Let's check once again. Still yellow in here. Yellow again in the bathtub. Super interesting. Still yellow in here. It's like it's the whole house almost.
他控制了这整个房子吗？不会吧。
Or are you just everywhere in here?
但是人长期待在这种环境下会很不舒服的。
Start flickering a little bit there. This is insane. It's like everywhere.
地下室，门被碰了一下。
I've never seen it just solid in the middle in an entire building before.
我就应该去门外看看，看这个 K2 是不是故障了。可能 K2 故障了。 再次回到地下室。
Are you still down here, Manisha? You're not the hot. I'm sorry. Sorry, I kind of walked in on you there. I'm here just to talk. Okay, let's find that light bulb. K2 is just still solid yellow right now. It's in the same hand I'm holding the camera with. Can you touch this REM pod if you're down here?
但这个仪器没有半点反应，就离谱。
It's not that one. Oh yeah, there it is. The floor's creaking above my head.
它上面吱吱作响。
Oh yeah, there it is. The floor's creaking above my head. That's what it was right there. Wow. She must have been angry. Where's the... Oh yeah. There's the shards right there. Once again, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. No matter where it is in this place, this K2 meter is just solid yellow the entire time. It literally has not moved. Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Alright. I gotta check that out. Oh, there's a REM pod. Anisha?
是在卧室里面的 REM pod 有反应了吗？
Oh, there's a REM pod. Anisha?
有什么东西吗？我没注意到哎。
At one point earlier in the night, as I was coming up the stairs, I thought I had seen a shadow in the kitchen. I just saw a shadow.
The
walk
fuck?
Saw a shadow walk down the hall.
真的有吗？
But I wasn't 100% sure. But I did get some confirmation looking back on the footage. You can definitely see a shadow move into the living room.
我去，有点淡，但是可以看得见。
That's the one upstairs.
闪那么一下，不是很明显。
You really don't have to make me run around.
内存满了，
We can just sit and talk.
这样的相机没有办法继续拍摄了，因为内存卡满了。 太奇怪了。
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off now. And then I'm gonna go downstairs. And we'll see if we can talk that way, okay, Manisha? Thanks. Still, no matter where I put this thing in this house.
Tapping， 不知道是哪里。
Tapping. Okay, I'm coming downstairs. I hate these stairs.
Oh. 这个梯子确实。
Whoa. Okay.
去。
What do I do? Okay, that's fine. I'm still coming downstairs. Oh my god.
好危险啊！
I had initially gone upstairs to check out some REM pod action, and when I went back downstairs, she closed the door on me, and I don't know if she was trying to keep me up there or what was going on, but when I got back downstairs, I looked to my left and I saw that the Canon camera had stopped recording because the SD card was full. So at that point is when I just went into Manisha's bedroom once again to grab a new SD card for the Canon. Okay.
现在甚至可以自己关门了，
Okay, Manisha.
这不是一个好兆头啊！可能是 Jordan 不小心看到他在洗澡了，冒犯到他了，有可能。你不要看镜子呀！
This is a test that I've been wanting to bring back for a long time, and we haven't done it in almost a year since the Fort Garry Hotel, and that's the motion light test. And the idea of it is basically just set up a motion light, and then I'll ask questions, and then the spirit can light it up if the answer is yes, or they can just leave it alone if the answer is no. And at the Fort Garry Hotel, we did get a really good response, a really intelligent response, and I felt this was the perfect time to bring it back because Manisha had been really responsive all night, and I felt that maybe she did want to actually have a conversation and answer some of my questions.
和灵体沟通啊，用最简单的方法。
Manisha? Oh, I think that was just me. Okay, Manisha, this is a motion light that is in your bed right now. And I just want to use it to ask you some questions and you can tell me the answer. So if the answer is yes to my question, all you got to do is just wave your hand in front of it or just move in front of it some way so that I know that the answer is yes to the question. And if the answer is no, you don't have to light it up at all. So can you light it up for me if you're in this room right now?
他不在吗？
So weird.
对啊，很奇怪啊。
Oh, that might have been me though. I just reached. Okay. I'm gonna leave the room. Oh, I think that was me again.
这么灵敏的吗？
That's weird. Okay.
就觉得这个运动感应灯在卧室里面可能太近了啊，所以说他不得不为此做出妥协。另外，他觉得，在客厅里面这个灯他无法清楚的看到啊，所以说他选择了一个沙发，这个沙发有更多的控制空间。
So, Manisha, I know that you miss your son, but you know that you can't stay here forever, right?
毕竟能量是会消散的。
Your son, Inesh, he needs you to move on, and it seems like you haven't been able to. Is that because you are scared to move on and leave your son behind? That's what I was thinking. Oh. So Inesh told me that he thinks that a big reason you haven't been able to move on is because he didn't take care of you soon enough after you died and have you taken away. Is that true?
没有得到合理的安葬。
Can you think you can forgive your son for that? Whoa.
Motion ball 它动了。
All right. Is that a yes? Can you light it up one more time? Okay. So, if you can forgive your son, you think that you can move on for him. Yeah.
空调自己打开了。
After the motion light test, I began to feel a lot more comfortable in the house. I think that Manisha may have been defending her home, which is why she seemed to be a lot more aggressive earlier on in the night, but she seemed to be more comfortable with me and I got more comfortable with her. So that's the point where I decided that I'd gotten what I came for and I was going to spend the night. And even though her energy seemed to die down towards the end of the motion light test, she did make herself known throughout the night, and it sounds like she was checking on me while I was asleep to see if I was still there.
录制于凌晨的5点32分。他甚至还会过来看一眼 Jordan。太神奇了，我去！没有额外的音频在这个时候录制啊，这是相机存储的音频。下楼的声音，然后 REM pod 响了一下。
This investigation has really opened my eyes to paranormal beliefs and experiences from a culture that differs greatly from the one that I grew up in. And it's raised one burning question in my mind. Are paranormal entities from around the world all the same and are only known by different names? Or do they truly differ? Are these physical manifestations of these spirits directly affected by that particular culture's beliefs and tradition? My experience with an Indian Bhoot did not yield results that would truly make me feel like I was dealing with anything different than what I had encountered in the past. However, I do realize that my one night of experience cannot discredit thousands of years of belief and tradition from the Indian people, which is one of the oldest cultures in human history. So I ask you again, Paranormies Army, what do you think? Since I spent the night in Inesh and Manisha's house, it's been less than a week, but Inesh told me that since I spent the night there, he does feel that his mother's spirit is less responsive than it usually is, and this leads him to believe that his mother is at the very least trying to move on so that they can both move on in his life and in her afterlife. Investigating solo was a really great experience that I very much enjoyed. Although I feel that Johnny and I worked better as a team, I feel like this was a really great test of my investigating skills as well as my filming skills. Are there things that I could have done better? Yeah, absolutely, but thankfully, I probably won't have to do this again, at least not for a while, and Johnny will definitely be back for the next episode. We want to know, what are some foreign paranormal beliefs that you find fascinating? Let us know in the comments below and we'll definitely look into them. Until next time, Paranormies Army, we hope you had a very Merry Christmas and we wish all of you the best of luck in the new year.
Until next time. 好啊，观众朋友们，视频就这么结束了啊。经过 Jordan 跟 Melissa 沟通呢，Melissa 没有变得这么敏感了，但是我们可以发现啊，Melissa 依然还在这里啊。我觉得 Melissa 肯定是被困在这里了，但是 Melissa 也说了啊，她是会消散的啊，所以说可能还需要一段时间吧。总的来说，这是一个好的结局啊。那视频就到这边，我们下期视频再见，拜拜。